morning, this is Anika and you are watching Travel World Online. Here are the news highlights of the day. Andhra Pradesh Tourism has launched a major new domestic tourism campaign titled Holiday in Andhra Pradesh. Marriott International crosses 75 hotel signings with the Fun Hotels and Resorts series by Marriott in India. Accor signs eco-luxury Mantis Resort near Nagarhole Tiger Reserve in Karnataka. Summit Hotels and Resorts expands presence in Arunachal Pradesh with launch of Runkum Village Resort in Dirang. Project Cheetah population rises to 53, expansion plans underway. Maharashtra to launch India's first submarine tourism project off Sindhudurg coast. Now, news in detail. Holiday in Andhra Pradesh. The initiative is inspired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal to citizens to explore India and promote domestic travel across the country. The campaign has been conceptualized under the guidance of Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu, aiming to position the state as one of India's leading tourism destinations. To take the initiative forward, Tourism Minister Kandula Durgesh chaired a high-level stakeholder meeting at the Andhra Pradesh Secretariat with senior tourism officials and industry partners. Discussions focused on destination promotion, tourism infrastructure, product development, and stronger collaboration with the travel and hospitality industry. From spiritual tourism and pristine beaches to heritage sites, ecotourism, and cultural experiences, Andhra Pradesh is now preparing for a stronger national tourism push. Marriott International has achieved a major expansion milestone in India with the Fern Hotels and Resorts series by Marriott. Marriott International announced that 75 hotels have now been signed under its collaboration with Concept Hospitality Private Limited, while 50 properties are already operational across India. The expansion has added over 3,500 rooms to Marriott's India portfolio within just 6 months of the brand's launch in November 2025. The series by Marriott portfolio now spans 43 cities across Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 markets, including destinations such as Mumbai, Jaipur, Goa, Bengaluru, and Igatpuri. According to Marriott, India is emerging as the key growth market for the globally connected hospitality brand, which combines regional experiences with Marriott Bonvoy's international standards and loyalty network. The company said the rapid expansion reflects growing demand for quality hospitality offerings across both metro cities and emerging travel destinations in India. Accor has announced a major eco-luxury hospitality project in Karnataka with the signing of Mantis Nagarhole. The upcoming wildlife retreat will be located near the Nagarhole Tiger Reserve and is scheduled to open in 2028. Spread across nearly 13 acres, the 31-key eco-resort will feature sustainable, low-impact architecture along with cottages, wellness facilities, and curated wildlife experiences. The property will offer guided safaris, nature trails, spa facilities, a viewing tower, and immersive outdoor experiences aimed at luxury and eco-conscious travelers. Accor said the project reflects growing demand for experiential and conservation-led tourism in India's wildlife destinations. The signing further strengthens Accor's eco-luxury portfolio in South Asia and highlights Nagarhole's emergence as a premium wildlife tourism destination. Summit Hotels and Resorts has expanded its presence in the eastern Himalayan region with the launch of Runkum Village Resort in Dirang, Arunachal Pradesh. Located in the scenic Dirang Valley overlooking the Kaming River, the boutique resort offers panoramic mountain views, premium rooms, and immersive nature-based experiences. CEO Sumit Mitruka said Dirang is emerging as a high-potential destination for experience-driven tourism, and the new property reflects the brand's focus on location-led hospitality. The company said the new property strengthens its growing boutique hospitality portfolio across emerging Himalayan destinations. India's ambitious Project Cheetah initiative is showing encouraging results, with the country's cheetah population now rising to 53. A high-level review meeting chaired by Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav highlighted the strong progress made under Project Cheetah, launched to reintroduce cheetahs in India after their extinction. According to the government, the current population includes 33 Indian-born cubs, reflecting successful adaptation and breeding under Indian conditions. The project initially brought cheetahs from Namibia, South Africa, and Botswana as part of an international conservation effort. Kuno National Park remains the primary habitat, while expansion plans are underway for Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary, Gujarat's Bani grasslands, and other wildlife landscapes. Officials said scientific monitoring indicates the cheetahs are adapting well, with stable behavior and healthy survival rates. The government says Project Cheetah is emerging as one of the world's most significant wildlife restoration initiatives and will continue expanding. Maharashtra is preparing to launch India's first submarine tourism project off the Sindhudurg coast in a major boost to marine and adventure tourism. The ambitious underwater tourism project has received updated CRZ clearance and will be developed by the MTDC in collaboration with Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. The project will include an underwater museum and an artificial reef nearly 22 meters below sea level along the Konkan coastline. Authorities believe the initiative will strengthen coastal tourism while also promoting marine conservation and ecological awareness. The Sindhudurg Submarine Tourism Project is expected to position the Konkan region as one of India's emerging hubs for experiential and underwater tourism. Those were the top travel and tourism updates for today. Thank you for watching Travel World Online. Have a wonderful day ahead.
You are watching Travel World Online.